Welcome back to another episode of our series, Zodiac Spaces. So today, we're moving into the Gemini season, and we're coming from, it actually starts in the Aries, where they feel like they need to initiate spring. And then the Taurus, they feel like they need to cultivate spring, but the Gemini are here to party in spring. They're here to enjoy spring and adventure in spring.
And isn't that so fitting what you just said, like party in spring?
Yes.
If you know any Geminis, I feel like that's like a perfect representation of their personalities. And as we continue to do these spaces and learn about the signs and the person behind the sign, who's our inspiration for these rooms, like it just comes together and we can really see their personality and like how do the stars know?
Right.
And the fun part of the Zodiac is, you meet people and you interact with them, and then it's like almost another game that we like to play is like, okay, which sign is that person?
Right, I'm trying to figure out. And then also, when you know and you're putting everything together, you're like, oh, he's acting like that because he's a Gemini, right? Yeah. Like, oh, I'm an Aries, so I'm full of fire.
It's like, pass. Like, if there's any bad characteristics, we get a pass because we're this sign.
Right, exactly. Exactly. So, fun thing today, we've actually have our Gemini here with us. So we're gonna have a guest today, and just a little background on him. He's one of our dear friends and also colleagues as far as he works with elements, and we do business with elements. And in fact, we'll talk about a little bit of elements in this space too, right?
Yeah.
So shall we bring him in?
Let's bring in Q.
Hey all, hey guys. Hey, thanks for having me. Really appreciate being on the show. I'm a big fan. I watch all of your guys' videos and can't wait to dig in and dive into the Gemini season.
Yes, we are excited to have you here.
And your space.
In my space.
All right, so here is your space, Q. What is, tell us a little bit about what you're looking for in your home space, some of the characteristics.
Well, as a Gemini, we're kind of split personalities, so it depends upon what day we're in. But right now, we're looking for comfort, right? And when I see this big, plushy, comfy cord, you just want to get into it and snuggle. And as a Gemini, there's one chaise here and one chaise there. So if I'm feeling this way, I sit here. If I'm feeling the other way, I sit there.
That's right, because the Gemini is their sign symbol is a pair, right? So we see twins, exactly. So we see a lot of pairs in this space as well, like your chaises here.
Yep.
We can point out those pairs, the chairs.
2 accent chairs. Yep. 2 end tables. 2 rugs.
And I really love these 2 rugs too, how they used these 2 rugs to expand the space of the rug, right?
Yeah, interesting.
And fun fact, this sectional is actually a sectional that Q sold us. So this is his product. This is his product in his space.
Actually, they were smart enough to buy it. So kudos to them. So what else do I like about this space? Personally, I got kids, so I don't really like sharp corners. So I really like this occasional table. It's got nice curves, nice finish. 2 different finishes, 2 tones, Gemini. So yeah.
The duality of it. What I like about, another characteristic of a Gemini is they tend to like sharper edges. So when you look at the base of the cocktail table and the end table, you're really seeing those sharp, crisp edges, but at the same time, it's a rounded.
Oh, you got the duality of that.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Right, the chameleon side.
Yes.
Which, since we're talking about this cocktail table, so doing some research about Geminis, I learned that their partner best is an Aries. Okay, so also Q's wife is an Aries. And so in their space, they like to have elements of air, which is Gemini's sign, and then Aries is a fire sign. So we're looking at for like triangles and pyramids, which the base of this cocktail table is having those triangles. So that's pretty interesting.
And thinking about color of Aries, which is fire, right? There's just hints of the orange in the pieces of art. You're wearing orange as an Aries, so that's perfect.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
What are the colors of the Gemini?
So in the research, it's kind of like a natural, like outdoor, airy, what was it? Pinks, blues, greens. I have that listed right here. Oh,
Pinks,
right, yeah.
blues, whites.
You dressed for it. It's perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got these pink shoes here, and we got these special edition Jake Jab socks. These are special editions, one of a kind, and we love our founder. He's a great gentleman.
Yes, thank you for paying
Homage.
yes.
Right.
Paying homage to Jake. That's awesome, Q. So what else about color?
So we found that Geminis like grounding colors, and I feel like the deepness of the sectional is very grounding and warm and earthy.
Right.
Right, and they bring colors in from like the forest, rivers, and kind of outdoors things, what we find in the spring, right?
Yes, right.
Yeah.
And then also it's a modular sectional, which is so fitting for
It's good for
Gemini.
Geminis because we want something different every day. So you can make countless configurations off this sectional. The other good thing about this sectional is it looks like a stationary piece, but it's actually reclines in motion. So you got the benefits of both worlds.
That's right. It's a great piece.
I love how the background colors, one of the aspects of Gemini as I was researching is there's a lot of warmth, but they do have some cool, in their, what they're drawn to. And I think the rug backgrounds, the artwork, I think we're doing a nice job tying all of those elements together so you can accentuate it as you like with throw pillows, other accents within your space.
Yes, that's a great point. I also want to talk about this console because you mentioned.
I love that piece.
Yeah, the rounded. You like the round
Yeah.
coffee table because you have kids, and we're just mimicking that same round feature on the corner.
Very rounded curves are very popular right now in
Yeah.
all different categories.
And then, as a family, do you like doing like family night games or puzzles?
Yeah, we like games, dinners. We go around and we have this thing called Rose, Bud, Thorn that we do at dinner.
Oh.
So it's like kind of, you go around, every person says one good thing that happened today, one not so good thing, and one good thing that they're looking forward to. That's the Bud.
Oh, that's awesome.
So it's like
fantastic.
Yeah, so it's fun. But yeah, we like to play games, watch movies.
So this is perfect, right?
Yeah.
Plenty of storage for
Yeah.
game night.
Yeah, game night. Beautiful piece.
I like the texture on this piece too, because
Yes.
it's reminding me of the woods and the forest, or maybe even the river and rippling water.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
Yeah, very cool.
Yeah, the texture really actually ties into the movement in the rug.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's nice.
Back on this piece really quick, one more thing. My wife, Dana, is the most tactile, weird person you've ever met. Like, she can't wear like turtlenecks, and every couch or sofa I've ever got for her is every time it's like, this is itchy, this is itchy. She loves this. It's teddy bear soft, and it's probably one of the hottest fabrics out there right now.
It really is. Yep, this is an on-trend fabric that we're seeing all over the place, and it's something that you just want to cuddle up into. Another thing about Geminis, so they are social people, right? They like their friends and they want to have them gathered and party, or they're just like this social butterfly of the zodiac, I think is what I read. And I like this space, how it's going to accommodate like a lot of people.
All those things
Yes.
that you mentioned.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the sectional, I think that we should all like actually find a spot to sit in and show how this can.
It's like a big marshmallow.
It is. And then like Q was saying, we can show the function of the chaise. Not many chaises recline.
They recline. And these are reversible seat cushions, which are also not common on motion furniture.
I love the chocolate color. You know, it's super neutral in a lot of ways because it goes with so many different things.
Yes, and I love that it's not gray,
Yeah.
Right.
right?
Yeah.
Over
Yes.
gray.
Yeah, grays are kind of on the decline, and warm chocolates are trending up.
That's right. Also like how it has this room with it has such a contrast. It's
Yeah.
striking, right?
Yeah, you guys did a great job decorating this for me.
I'm glad you like it.
He's going to spend the rest of the day in here.
Yeah, it was great. Does this TV work?
It's a prop TV. We cut the cord.
Okay.
This has been great fun today, talking about and learning about Gemini. And Q, thank you so much
Thank you for having me.
joining us
It's been
today. We
great.
had a lot of fun building this space for you.
A room for Q.
Thank you.
Yeah. Our next video up in the Zodiac series will be Cancer.
Well, that's exciting.
It is. We'll look forward to that. It'll be here before we know it.
For sure.
Yeah.
It's my actual birthday, May 26th. I'm gonna be 50, big one.
Oh wow! Happy birthday
That's
early.
a big milestone.
'Cause
Happy birthday, Q.
50.
And as always, you can find everything in this room and more at afw.com or in store, and we will see you for Cancer season.
Happy birthday, Gemini and Q.